I'm glad to see you folks here today. If you'd visited the Okefenokee 100 years ago, you would have met other homesteaders like me making their homes here in the swamp. Swampers, as they're sometimes called, settled on the pine-covered islands and upland edge of the swamp throughout the last 2 centuries. Now, just like the Native Americans before them, these homesteaders found that the swamp provided just about everything they needed to survive. They built sturdy cabins of pine poles and cypress and raised their cattle and hogs in the piney woods. They hunted bear, deer, squirrel, rabbit, turkey, ducks, and other game. And in the sandy soil, they grew corn, sweet potatoes, sugar cane, peanuts, peaches, pecans and tomatoes and other garden crops. And they kept bees for honey. Now, you may find diagonal cuts on some trees in and around the Okefenokee where folks harvested the sap of pine trees for naval stores or turpentine. It was used for everything from medicinal salve to ink. Swampers were self-reliant, hardy folks with a strong sense of independence. Living so far from the nearest town, they had to work hard to survive. They also had to entertain themselves. They told stories, sang, played music, and invented games. Folks lived out here long before telephones were common in every home, so they had to find a way to communicate across long distances. Swamp hollering became a way of driving the cows home, announcing your arrival for supper, or just letting folks know where you were. The flat terrain and openness of the Okefenokee carried sound for quite a ways, sometimes 1 or 2 miles. Because of the size of the Okefenokee and the lack of phone and radio towers in the swamp, hollering is still probably one of the most reliable ways to communicate.